Tickets in Remedy Force are routed to one of two different types of objects, either routed to a queue or they're routed to an individual staff member. Now, those options are available to users at the bottom of the incident form in this assignment details section, and they can pick those via the pop-up windows. But in order to automate and help ensure that things are appropriately routed, take all the guesswork off of the user or the submitter, there's also some ways you can automate that rather than forcing the user to pick those values manually each and every time. Probably the most straightforward and easy way to configure in Remedy Force to get things routed appropriately is via the use of templates. Templates are an easy way for the administrator to go through and predefine based on a particular category and priority and details of the ticket who is best to handle that particular ticket, whether it's a particular group or a particular individual. So in this case, as I go through and select from that template library, and that template applies all of its key fields that it's holding, like description, category, etc. Things like the appropriate queue and the appropriate staff to be assigned to can automatically be filled in along with all of the other incident details. So as long as I have a template to use, it makes it very simple for me to make sure that things are routed to the right team and the right group. Now, some customers may want a little more flexibility rather than defining static values in templates. Remedy Force offers that as well through what's called suggested owners. So as the user goes through and populates category information into the ticket via the tools menu at the top of the incident, user can also bring up a list of suggested owners, both for staff as well as suggested queues, depending upon their preference and how they want to assign it. So again, this provides another nice way to take the guesswork as the user goes through and fills in things like category. We can automatically filter down that list of staff and the list of groups to just those that are capable or applicable in that particular situation, so we make sure it gets routed correctly that way. Going above and beyond that, Remedy Force also has a workflow rules engine, so for customers that want to go extremely complex with those routing rules, taking into account multiple field values, different combinations and or logic, things like that, they can go to that next step and actually write a workflow rule to handle more complex routing scenarios that can't be easily accomplished via the templates or suggested owners.